There are families where nothing is ever said, yet everything is understood. No arguments, no announcements, just a feeling that settles in and never leaves, the feeling that love is not shared the same way. Most people sense it early. Even as children, they may not have the words, but they notice the difference. It often begins without intention. One child becomes more visible, not louder, not kinder, not better behaved, just more useful in that moment. Maybe they bring comfort. Maybe they ease pressure. Maybe they solve problems others cannot. Attention follows naturally. Small moments reveal everything. Who gets asked for their opinion? Who receives patience? Who is corrected gently? Others watch these moments pass and learn where they stand. Some children respond by trying to earn approval. They do more, speak less, help often. Others step back and protect themselves by expecting nothing. Over time, these reactions become habits. As years go by, closeness fades, not through conflict, but through silence. Shared jokes disappear. Honest conversations stop happening. Family time continues, but warmth feels thinner. Being preferred carries its own weight. Expectation grows quietly. There's pressure to remain deserving. Fear of falling out of favor never fully leaves. What looks like privilege can feel like obligation. Most parents don't notice when this shift happens. They respond to stress. They follow what feels familiar. They lean toward what seems reliable. They rarely see the full picture forming. Children grow older, but memory does not weaken easily. They remember who was protected. They remember who was dismissed. They remember moments when fairness was absent. These memories shape how they trust later in life. With time comes understanding. Some accept what happened and move on quietly. Some carry resentment they never voice. Some distance themselves emotionally to avoid pain. Each response traces back to the same experience. Relationships between siblings often suffer the most. Comparison replaces connection. Competition replaces support. Distance replaces closeness. What could have been a safe bond becomes strained. Sometimes the favored child loses their position. Success fades. Support slows. Attention shifts. Why then? The damage is already done. Some parents recognize the imbalance later, when children are grown, when conversations feel forced, when visits become rare. There are people who grow up and choose a different approach. They listen evenly. They avoid comparison. They notice who is quiet. They remember how imbalance feels and refuse to repeat it. Favoritism is not always loud. It doesn't always cause arguments. Sometimes it simply reshapes how love is felt. That reshaping can last a lifetime. This is the tragedy of choosing one favorite child, not because preference exists, but because it leaves lasting marks where fairness should have lived. Some lessons are learned only after distance replaces closeness. Notice the distance. Stop comparing. Listen more. Share time equally. Show affection freely. Correct with patience. Apologize when wrong. Be present, not perfect. Every child matters. Love must feel equal. Love is not meant to be rationed. Every child deserves to feel seen. Every heart deserves safety. What is ignored today often becomes a wound tomorrow, and some wounds never heal. If this story spoke to you, stay here. More real-life lessons are shared on Life Lesson Untold. Subscribe and walk this journey with us.